Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing today? Thank you for joining in with Cooking with Beanie. Today we are going to make some orange glazed pork chops. Okay? What you're going to need is some nice clean pork chops, and then you're going to need a pan with a rack. Okay? Some fresh chopped parsley, which is about 1 cup. You're going to need some bread here. Okay? Get the type of bread that you like. This is what I have. This is two cups of bread. I'm going to chop it up into cubes. Then you go get a cup of celery and also a cup of chopped onions. Okay. I chopped my breadcrumbs up. Okay. And I got me some grated orange peels right here and unsalted butter. And I also have some Donald Duck orange juice. Now this is, you're gonna need everything. So I hope you purchase. It don't have to be Donald Duck, but you're gonna need some orange juice because you're gonna need 4 tablespoons of orange juice. Okay, I have some butter here. I'm gonna melt. This is like a third of butter. Alright, the butter all nice and melted. Now I'm going to add in the celery, which I said was a cup and a half, and also the onion. You can add in as much as you like, okay? I'm just going to saute that until it's nice and tender. Celery is nice and tender, and onion, so we're going to add our breadcrumbs in here. Mix it all in there. Mix it all in there. Okay, have to reduce my heat. Oh, that smells good. Just the onions and the celery cooking with the butter all over the bread here. That smells so good. And we haven't even added in Beanie seasoning yet. So we're gonna get our bread all nice and brown. While the bread is getting nice and brown, preheat your oven to 375. Oh, that looks good. Get you some nice soft bread. I use sliced bread, and also not the just some nice soft bread, you guys. Then some rolls or something like that you can chop up. You know, it's nice and soft. Oh, that looks good too. Once it's nice and brown, take off the heat. Take from the heat. Okay, after you take it from the heat, you're going to add your peels, orange peels. You're going to add your parsley. And then you're going to add some of that Beanie seasoning to taste. And then you're going to mix it all up. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4.5 tablespoons, okay, of orange juice. And we're gonna mix that all in there. Making our orange glazed pork chops. And this is what we're gonna have stuffed This is the stuffing. We're gonna stuff in the chops. Oh, it smells so good. In that pan with the rack, you're gonna take 3 cups of water. Now you don't want the water to touch the rack, okay? Then you're gonna grab
your orange slices.
And you're gonna throw a couple of them in the water. So this right here is gonna give it that extra taste. Okay, just about 3 of them. Get some of that beanie seasoning for the meat. I'll mix all that seasoning up in here. I have them all nice and stuffed and placed on the rack with some foil under it. I'm just gonna put me a couple of orange peels around it and tuck it around. Now you can do your chicken like this as well. You know, don't have to be pork. You just do it same thing I did, but you just stuff your chicken. You get you some chicken breast, thighs, or however you like, and you just do those the same way. Oh, that looks lovely. Oh, and it smells so wonderful. Now make sure you put your seasoning to taste, and I hope you have beanie seasoning. Other than that, you can use your garlic and your pepper and your seasoning salt, or your regular salt and pepper to taste. Now we're going to get some foil and cover it. Nice and covered. Now I'm going to place in the oven under 375. Meanwhile, while the chops is in the oven, or your chicken, you're going to take a half a cup of orange juice. Pour it in a boiling pan. And then you're going to take 1/3 cup of orange juice. Okay, we're making a glaze. Then we're going to take 1/4 cup of brown sugar, light brown sugar. Okay. And then you're going to get a 1/4 cup of orange jelly. Then we're going to take 3 tablespoons of cedar vinegar. I poured it in here because, you know, I'm holding the camera on my own. And then we're going to mix that up and take it to a boil. We're going to glaze our pork chops in this as it cooks. Okay, just heat it up and then turn it off. Once it thickens up a little bit, it's not going to thicken up that much, but we're making a glaze. Okay, and then I'm going to take another tablespoon of the orange jelly. Let me mix that in there. Meanwhile, okay, we have a pot of butter here. Okay, while everything is in the oven and the glaze is already made, set aside. I'm gonna get some asparagus. I'm just gonna take some here in my skillet. I'm gonna get some of that beanie seasoning. I'm gonna put all over it, give it that taste. Make sure it's turned down real low because we're gonna saute it. Then we're gonna get some bacon bits. I'm gonna put it all over there. Oh yes, it's gonna be good. Okay, Miss Julia, make sure you get some of that beanie seasoning now. Mix this all in, and then we're gonna cover it until it's nice and tender, or to your liking. Sauce right here. Okay, we're gonna baste the meat in 45 minutes. Okay, it's been an hour and a half. Take my pork chops out the oven. I'm gonna take the, ooh, look at that. I'm gonna take the foil off. And that same glaze that we had made earlier, we're just gonna take it and we're gonna pat it around the chicken here. I mean around the, sorry. But also, you, like I said, you can also use chicken and do it the same way, exact way. Okay, but these is pork chops, so we're gonna get our scrunchies on with our chops. Doesn't that look wonderful? And then we're gonna place them back in the oven. Okay, so I had them baking for a whole hour and a half, you guys, with the foil over it. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna just make one little hole right there in the middle so some of the juice can go down. Okay. Now we're gonna place them back in the oven. Okay, I placed them in the oven. I have some more glaze left. So every 15 minutes or so, 10 to 15 minutes, just keep on brushing your meat until it's nice and tender and ready. Okay, doesn't that look so wonderful? After I placed them back in the oven for another 45 minutes or till tender, and I brushed the mixture on there every 15 minutes until it was all gone. Okay, look at that. That looks good. Now let's plate it. Okay, everything is nice and plated. Doesn't that look scrumptious? Okay, you can make sure you follow instructions. Okay, I'm gonna put a little of that beanie seasoning over my rice here. Oh yes, and that tops that. Doesn't it look good? You got your stuffing in there, all homemade, glazed with your orange glaze. Okay. Got instruction in yours to come out just like this. Thank you for watching and tuning in with Cooking with Beanie. And I hope you subscribe and also tell a family and friend. Thank you, and there's going to be plenty of good meals. And also press the notification button. Thank you once again for Cooking with Beanie.